If living with space between you and your neighbor is important, then stay tuned to this video series. I'm covering neighborhoods in and around Colorado Springs and El Paso County where homes are on at least a half an acre or more. In today's video, we're covering an area in the Monument, Colorado area that has 1 acre to 3 acres of land. And it's really a beautiful, gorgeous neighborhood, and I can't wait to share it with you, so stay tuned. Hey, Laura Gallant here with Mountain Prairie Living and powered by ERA Shields, and welcome to my channel where I answer questions about the home buying and selling process, all the cool things there are to do here in Colorado Springs, and great neighborhoods to live in. So if you're moving to Colorado Springs or you're thinking about moving within the city, then stay tuned to my channel, subscribe, and I will share with you some cool neighborhoods and some things about the buying and selling process that are important for you to know as you head out into the market. So in today's video, we're talking about homes on larger lots, and this neighborhood is just a little bit south of Monument, Colorado. It's nestled right up into the Red Rocks, and it's called Red Rock Ranch. So let's get into this neighborhood. So today's neighborhood is stunning. It's nestled right up into the rock formations in and around, and the views, as you look to the north, you're gonna see some of the high mesas around the area. It is super close to Palmer Lake. It is just inside the Monument, Colorado area, but it is a little bit south of Highway 105. In fact, the map here is gonna show you a little bit about where it's at. These homes are anywhere from 1 acre to as high as 3 acres or just under. And they're beautiful homes. They started getting built or started building in this area in the late 1950s, all the way into 2017, 2019. So there are some newer, larger homes, and many have been updated. Now these homes share land with wildlife, so you're going to expect to see bears in your backyard, perhaps mountain lions, definitely wild turkey, maybe an occasional moose or elk that come through, but absolutely you're going to see deer and tons of birds, migratory birds especially. But of course you're going to have the raccoons and the squirrels and all those things, but you are definitely out into the nature of the area. So if you're on a 2.5 acre lot, you could see your neighbor for sure, but you also have this nice expansive area between you and your neighbor. As you're going to be able to see in the video that I'm going to share, is the rock formations that are around these houses are beautiful. So the views around your neighborhood as you're driving into your home or out of your home are absolutely beautiful. And it's why people buy out in this area. Now here's something that's cool, because some of you don't like homeowners associations or HOAs. This one has a voluntary HOA. Red Rock Homeowners Association is voluntary. So that means you can purchase into it, but it is primarily there to kind of keep the community on the same page with the covenants and restrictions, and just to keep things connected, because they do want a sense of community within this, and they do a newsletter and such. So there are HOA fees, smaller ones in certain areas of Red Rock Ranch, but it is voluntary. the median home price in this area over the last 12 months, because things don't sell that often in this area, was $1,150,000. But there are price points down around $635,000. One is pending right now in that price point. So a variation in range. The median price per square foot is about $250 per square foot. Now, obviously at this price point, it may take a little bit of time to sell. So the average days on market in this neighborhood is 26 days, under a month. There are a few that have sold as quick as 9 days. So Red Rocks Ranch is located 5 minutes from Palmer Lake. And Palmer Lake is this really cool little small town. It's got a little pond there, and they do stand-up paddleboard rentals, and you can take your stand-up paddleboard out there in the summertime. There's some cool restaurants down the little main strip. It's a very small little area. It's definitely got some great restaurants and outdoor activities. They do music in some of the restaurants during the summertime. So it's a very active, small little town. And there's great hiking all around these areas. Now, the area that Red Rock Ranch is located in an area they call Tri-Lakes. And it's named because there are 3 bodies of water: Woodmore Lake, Palmer Lake, and Monument Lake. And there's some additional smaller lakes that are in and around the area. But there's a little bit of water. They're not deep lakes for big power boats or anything like that. They're definitely for recreation and such, and they don't necessarily allow swimming. Now, this area's proximity to Denver, if you just hop on Interstate 25, which is about a 10-minute drive out of this neighborhood, you can hook onto the freeway there, will take you into Denver in about 45 minutes. Downtown Denver, a little bit longer. If you hop the freeway and go south, you're going to be in downtown Colorado Springs in 30 minutes. So it's pretty close. If you have to go to a base like Fort Carson, it might be about a 45-minute drive by the time you get into your installation. If you're heading out to Schriever or Peterson Space Force bases, there's a little bit more distance, say about 45 minutes or so, because you could take the back road of Curtis Road into those Space Force bases. Shopping is not far. In the city of Monument, there is a Safeway, and if you go a little bit down the freeway, in about 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to find a Walmart and a King Super. There's a Lowe's in there. There's a couple other retail stores around the area and restaurants. So you are still located in an area that has lots of accessibility to retail shops, to grocery shops, and just small coffee shops and such. So it's really quite small in its feeling, but not too far from great shopping amenities. If Red Rocks Ranch is a neighborhood that you'd consider house hunting in, then let's connect. Let's go house hunting. If you're moving to Colorado Springs, or you're in Colorado Springs and making a move, then let's talk. My contact information is below. If you'd like to stay in touch with my channel, then subscribe, where I'm going to share more neighborhoods and information about the real estate market, so that you are in touch with what's going on here in this area if you're moving here or you're making a move here in Colorado Springs. So if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, because it helps my channel grow. I am so glad you are here. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to know more about homes on larger lots, then check out last week's video where I went through Woodman Hills neighborhood in Peyton, Colorado. Have a great day.